Hey Daniel. Funny thing just happened. I was shuffling the cards because I just got done doing Megan's reading, and so I'm like, I'm gonna use the same deck. I'm just excuse me. I'm just feeling that deck, so I'm just gonna use it again. And I was shuffling, and 2 cards came out of the 7 times that I shuffled: Sagittarius and 2 of Swords. I'm not gonna say any more because you already know where I'm going with this. So Venus retrograde. It's we're good. Okay. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be quick, but it's gonna be a lot. Pluto, we already know what's going on with Pluto. It's like remove everything. Saturn is going to be like restructure everything. Things are going to feel like they're moving so slow. Full moon in 6 days in Scorpio. It's going to be intense. People are just going to be chewing everyone out. Oh my god. Here we go. Like I said, people are going to be chewing everyone out. And you're going to be like, I don't know what to do. Breathe. I'm laughing only because I can literally see you watching this and feel like, get it away. Yeah. So what do we got? Judgment, 8 of Wands, the Hangman, and the Tower. Okay. Like I said, the full moon's coming up in 6 days in Scorpio. Things are going to be said, whether it's on your account or their account. And either way, 8 of Wands, it's really going to quickly put you into this stuck position with the Tower. So Uranus is also in Taurus. And Uranus likes to really shake things up unexpectedly. And that's exactly what this is. This is going to be a very quick, unexpected shift. Bottom of the deck continued. 6 of Cups. This may be triggering of something that happened in your childhood, and it's so this could be something. This could almost be like a upbringing, like something is said and it triggers some sort of trauma from your childhood. I know we were talking about that a bit yesterday. Either way, this energy is intense and it's not playing around. My advice would be a couple days before the retrograde, sage, carry crystals, and then a couple days after, do the same thing. It's just really, it feels intense. My chest is almost kind of a little tight. I'm feeling a little emotional too. I'm really just picking up on this energy that's, it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit like a train. But once we move past that though, 3 of Wands, I feel like things are going to then take the turn that we need them to take. Now, Taurus season's is all about worth. How much are we worth? What are we worth? What does the worth look like? How do we express that worth? Abundance, right? That could be worth. And that's what Venus retrograde, I feel it's really going to focus on for you. While it's in Taurus season, is that worth. And also communicating your worth to people and be like, no, that could also be judgment too. You sticking up for yourself and be like, no, I'm not doing that. No, I'm worth more than that. No, I'm not doing that. And then afterward, you might feel stuck afterward because you're sticking up for yourself. And when have you ever done that? I know it's a little bit of a read, but I'm just saying, only because I'm thinking about myself too. Whenever I do readings, I always think about I always put myself in the person's shoes, and I'm like, damn, would I do that? And I'm like, no, I wouldn't. But it's true. How many times do we stick up for ourselves on a daily basis? The answer is probably 0 to none. Because we just aren't that kind of person. We like to put other people first. No, with the retrograde. And then, but remember the hangman, you're putting yourself in that position, so get out of there. And then the tower is how you get out. My advice here is just take the tower moment for what it is and move on. If it ends up bringing up that Six of Cups, childhood trauma, address it, do something, draw, write, whatever you gotta do, get it out. Because once you do, we're gonna want to celebrate. So 3 of Wands. So let's look at it all together. 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands, Scorpio, rebirth. 10 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. You know what? We're going to take that too. King of Swords, we're taking that too. Okay. It's rebirth time. I feel like this is the Libra theme because the same kind of theme came up for Megan. There was some purging that needed to happen at the beginning of the reading, and then boom, rebirth. Here we are. Boom, rebirth. And the rebirth leads to a new you, a new stable you that's full of abundance. 10 of Pentacles, that's full of knowing what Daniel wants. Knowing what you are worth. You are worth those 10 Pentacles and so much more. There's a lot of, it's a lot of intense energy kind of, but at the same time not intense energy, if that makes sense. And what I mean by that is the energy has this electric feeling to it where if you get shocked by it, it's going to be you're going to feel that shock. However, though, we know what's coming, and based on what we did yesterday and all that, it was only a matter of time. But we know this judgment, hangman tower moment is coming, and it's going to be here in a few days. About a week, give or take. But it's going to come and it's going to hit. But that's the thing. We know it's going to hit. And we know it's going to be, like I said, electric, right? That energy is electric. But once we move past that, though, we look at the outcome. The things are great. There's no denying how good this outcome is. And you end up back on your throne where you need to be. Because you're feeling worth something for once. And then paired with 10 of Pentacles, forget about it. It's good. It's really, really good. You have that stability, and the stability that person that you haven't felt in a long time. 6 of Wands. Great. Shout it from the motherfucking rooftops. Please. Let people know that, hey, I'm worth it. Here I am. 10 of Wands, bottom of the deck. The hard work pays off, and it's paying off really well. Here's a little bit of a warning though, because we love leeches, right? Once people just start seeing you doing so well, and it's oh my god, you're doing great. Oh my god, I haven't talked to you forever. You know what I'm talking about. They'll come out of the woodwork, and then out of nowhere, I'm oh my god, you're doing so good, and that's so great. I'm again. But this whole motherfucking time that you've been struggling and going through all this shit, where the fuck are they to be found? Nowhere, right? But yet here they want to fucking come and be oh my god, you're doing so well now. Oh my god, look at you go. I got this offer for you, baby. Offer my ass. Because in between the offer, look at that. Lies on both sides. Lies, trickery, deception, betrayal. If someone is trying to offer you something this season, you know what? Let's not even say this season. Let's go into Gemini season as well. Let's say until June 10th or so, do not take the offer. Do not. It is a load of bullshit. Especially if it's someone that you haven't talked to in a long time. Now all of a sudden they're trying to come out of the woodwork, and they're just appearing out of nowhere now. Oh no. Get the hell out of here. Whew. Sorry. I feel a certain type of way about people that are, that want to be there for you when you're doing all good, because they want to soak up all of your good energy, all your money, all of your, abundance. And then, but when you're having a tough time, they're They're gone. They're nowhere to be found. Let them stay dead. That was a little harsh. Whoops. Listen, I'm just picking up the energy that you're putting out there. King of Pentacles. Be like, thanks, I'm doing great. Look at me go. Don't need you, bitch. Get out of here. Good. Don't fall for the traps. Do not fall for the traps. Just love a good leech. Alright. So this incident will come up toward the end of Taurus season. Oh. Hello, cards. My God. Probably I'm gonna estimate, like, give or take May 17th to May 20th. Just be on the lookout. Page of Pentacles in reverse. This person is going to be persistent. You know, so yes, King of Pentacles is you doing really well. But this is also, if you're dealing with a Taurus or a Capricorn, you know, and they're trying to make you an offer, just know that the offer isn't all it is to be. As we already know. The cards just really seem to want to reiterate, like, do not take the offer. 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 Wait on the offer. Don't take the offer. It's not worth the offer. It's a trap. Don't take it. Don't take it. Don't take it. Okay, we got it. We're not going to take it. Don't take it. So how are we going to wrap out Taurus season? What do we got? Let's get some outcome. What are we taking into Gemini season? Oh, something, was that what I think it was? Yeah, the cards are funny sometimes in the way that they operate, as you know, as we all know. I asked what you take into Gemini season, and bam, here we are. Not only do I think this is very indicative of Jess, I also think it's very indicative of your dreams. You're taking your dreams going forward, and, you know, I feel like bottom of the deck, I'm not going to pull it, but just like a little interesting thing. 3 of Swords, Ace of Cups, Knight, oh my God, I'm looking at Knight of Pentacles at the bottom now. 9 of Swords, and leaving behind the love that you thought was good for you. So it's either you can take the good or you can take the bad. You can take the trap or you cannot take the trap. I think it's pretty obvious about which one you're going to go with. So I'm not going to even bother pulling that. But interesting. And if you continue bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Do you want to stay stuck and confused? Go for it. Or you can move toward those ambitions. Choice is yours. And I already know what choice you're going to make. Yeah. It's time, right? It's time to do it. It's time to move on. Time to move forward. Time to go. Let's look at the cards. I can't fit all of them. The trap will not fit, so we're going to put that aside. And then we'll add in once we're done, and we'll shuffle out. So here we got it. Okay, there it is. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there we go. So we'll do a quick recap. So like I was saying, really quickly, in about 6 days, things are going to get hella intense, and it's going to just come in. It's going to come in like quick. Just the best thing you can do is if judgment is you, and you're telling people what they need to hear because you about in relation to what your worth is, then go ahead and do it, right? Even if it makes you feel stuck, even if it makes you feel like there's a tower moment, the tower moment, I can tell you, is going to be, it's a purge. This is what this is. It's ending things that don't belong in your life anymore. That's exactly what it is. If the judgment though is someone telling you something and then it ends up making you feel stuck, again, it's the same situation though. They're just telling you about themselves and things that you already knew, right? It's a reiteration though, to let you know that they don't need to be here anymore, right? Bye, see you later. And then we move on to Four of Wands, right? And then your rebirth, boom, ready to go. Great. You find your happy space and then you're ready for your rebirth, which is awesome. By middle of Taurus season, or mid-end Taurus season, stability, unexpected money may pop up, but you're feeling abundant in some, however you're viewing that abundance. So if it's creativity, love, money, you're really starting to feel it there. You're feeling like yourself for the first time in a really long time. You're getting some of that, the Daniel that you want coming in, and you want to celebrate. But then, of course, other people want to celebrate too, and they're like, oh my god, I got this offer for you, and it's going to be fantastic, and it's going to be all this money, and blah, 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 blah. And we know it's a trap, and then, boom. Don't fall for the trap. Focus eyes on the prize. Right? Right. Okay, so let's dive into this. Judgment. Who's talking? Is this actually you talking? Is it someone else talking? Who's talking? I'm curious. Or what needs to be said? Or what is being said? What's going on? Oh. It's hard to say, but it's definitely communication, though. The Magician deals with Mercury as well in communication. And Five of Cups. Whoever is saying something, if it's you saying something, these emotions have really been bringing you down and you're like fed up. And then you're ready to tell whoever needs to hear them, listen, this is how I've been feeling and I'm tired of it. Yeah. The Magician gives you the extra boost of power to explain. Oh, of course the camera froze.